One more. Thank you very, very much. Please put your hands together for him, ladies and gentlemen, as we invite SP Yetunde Olabisi Cardoso to receive her recognition, and then Inspector Daniel Shabo Kwagladi from the legal section, Benue State, to also receive his recognition. Thank you. The award for gallantry, which will also be presented by the CDS. Can the nominees begin to come closer, please? CSP Alphonse Andrew, OC Anti-Kidnapping Unit, Katsina State Command. SP Eliago Augustine, Commander Counterinsurgency Joint Operation FOB, Agwata, Anambra State. And ASP Iro Shuaibu, Unit Commander, 27th Squadron PMF, Katsina State Command. Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, the winner in the award for gallantry, SP Eliago Augustine, Commander Counterinsurgency Joint Operations FOB, Agwata, Anambra Command. Please put your hands together for him as he goes forward to receive his commendation, receive his medal, receive his due recognition from the Chief of Defense Staff on behalf of the Inspector General. Please, ladies and gentlemen, I think we can give a better round of applause to the President of the Senate. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Your Excellency, the President, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR. Your Excellency, the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, distinguished Senator Kashim Shettima, GCON, and representing the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. My dear brother, distinguished Senator Barau Jibrin, let me jump the protocol very well established to just recognize the Chief Host, the Inspector General of Police, our brother Kayode Egbetogun. Well done for what you have done today. Ladies and gentlemen, I've adopted the protocol so far established. If I were to attend this occasion and watch the short film that was shown and I left this hall, it would have been enough. The point was aptly met. Even the image of the police had changed with that short video we watched. Your Excellency, our dear Vice President, the only good thing they did for us this night is that the person who died was not the person who woke up from the bed. So I want to thank the Inspector General of Police, because many of us were already shedding tears and very apprehensive whether the man will ever see his family again. But thank God you made him to see his family, even though without a leg. So I congratulate the Nigerian police. On behalf of the National Assembly, the Senate, and the House of Representatives, I share the joy of all policemen in particular and all Nigerians in general and lovers of Nigeria, even in the diaspora, on this occasion of the modern edition of the Nigerian Police Awards and Commendation Ceremony. I'd like to extend my warmest regards once again to the Inspector General of Police, my brother Kayode Egbetogun, PhD, for this initiative to recognize and honor the outstanding contributions of the men and women of the Nigerian Police Force. I see hope in today's event. The story is told of how Prophet Elijah, known in the Quran as Syria, after 3.5 years of drought, and his attendant, he now asked his attendant to go and look for any tiny cloud that he could see in the sky. After 7 attempts, the assistant came back and told him that he had seen a small cloud of the size of a man's hand in the sky. Not minding the size of the cloud, Prophet Elijah declared to the people of Israel that a torrential rain was about to pour and was impending. And in fact, God honored his words, and there was a torrent of rainfall. In this country, we have had a deficit of heroes, not because Nigerians are not heroic, but because we do not celebrate our heroes. Yet, heroes play a very vital role in society through the provision of inspiration, motivation, and hope, and serving as representations of values and character of the society. Celebrating heroes could bring the much needed change that we need in the fabric of the Nigerian society, and then definitely will make our dear country a better place to live in. So today, I see this award ceremony as that tiny cloud in the sky, the size of the hand of a man. But I declare, like Prophet Elijah, that out of this event shall come a mighty downpour of recognition. Out of this event shall come a mighty downpour of recognition of heroes and heroines in all sectors of the public service, in the law enforcement agencies, security agencies, and allied services. It is apt, therefore, to say that the police should set the ball rolling for us in this heroes recognition affair. Many have sought to hang the police, to try the police for all sorts of stories, all sorts of vices. But the truth of the matter is that the police are all members of the same society that we live in. Down the ages, the popular philosophical thinking was that a man could not be better than his society, because society makes the man, socializes the man, orients the man with a sense of right and wrong. But Henry David Thoreau came with a counter-narrative that man can surpass societal limitations and rise above societal norms and expectations. This is what the police is trying to do today with this event under the current leadership. This leadership understands the role of the police in a democracy that cannot be overstated. They are the custodians of law and order, and they ensure the safety and security of lives of our dear citizens. In a democratic society, the police must uphold the highest ethical standards in carrying out their duties. They are entrusted with the responsibility of protecting the rights and liberties of the people, whilst at the same time maintaining law and order. I commend the police. I commend the organizers. I just want to add that in future, in making the choice, with this modern AI world, let us open it to the public so we can send in recommendations that will assist the committee. For me, this is a testament to the IGP's commitment to giving honor to whom honor is due. By recognizing the gallant, selfless, and patriotic contributions of individual officers, we are not only motivating them for higher performances, but also reinforcing the new policing agenda of the force, which is what President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is committed to and is supporting. This agenda focuses on internal ethical regeneration, restoration of professional standards, and the enhancement of anti-corruption drive. However, let us not ignore the challenges faced by the police in Nigeria, the ever-evolving landscape of crime, and the increasing sophistication of criminal gangs, significant obstacles that they face on a daily basis. More so, as we honor the good officers, let us weed out the bad officers amongst you, because a chain is as strong as its weakest link. We must therefore address these issues and work together to find solutions. The police need the support and cooperation of all stakeholders to overcome these challenges and build a stronger and more effective force. I congratulate the awardees who have excelled in their respective fields of policing. I salute their dedication, their bravery, integrity that set them apart and made them deserving of this honor. I commend each and every one of them for their outstanding performance and commitment to the service of our dear nation. I urge them to remember that to whom much is given, much is expected. As the leader of the National Assembly, I pledge our full cooperation and support of the entire legislature in Nigeria to ensure better policing through oversight functions, through budgetary provisions, and through other means that we can. We recognize the importance of a well-equipped and motivated police force in ensuring the security and well-being of our citizens. We will continue to work tirelessly to provide the necessary legislative framework and resources to enable the police to carry out their duties. Finally, I'd like to express my gratitude not just to the Inspector General of Police, but to all the heads of security agencies here present, whose officers and men are on a daily basis paying the supreme sacrifice to keep this country one. So let us use this occasion to celebrate the achievements, not just of the Nigerian police, but of all the security services in Nigeria, and to reiterate our commitment to working together with them for a safer and more secure Nigeria. Congratulations to the awardees, and congratulations to the Nigerian police. Thank you.
Please can we say jam our hands together for the Senate President and the Chairman of the 10th National Assembly of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you, Your Excellency, Senate President. I could remember, I think 2012 or 2013, you are the governor of Akwa Ibom State then, and you hosted us to a dinner at PROs when the first PRO, DRG Frank Mba, took us to Akwa Ibom State for our conference. Thank you so much. I am sure we're going to have your blessings as you have witnessed this occasion today. All we need, I know, National Assembly will support the Nigerian Police Force. Thank you, the Senate President. Quick one, let me welcome to this event the NBA President, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, YC Mike, and the Executive Secretary, Broadcasting Organization of Nigeria, Dr. Yemisi Bangboshi. Then we have the representative of the Governor of Imo State, Governor Hope Uzodhima is ably represented here by Ambassador Dr. Ojiako Ofri. Then we have here DIG Mike Zokumo, retired, former DIG Operations, is joining us. We have Dr. Mrs. Aisha Tosin, we have Mr. Steve Olu VGS, Police Emergency Platform. We have the DG Voice of Nigeria, Jobre Babandase, is here with us. We have in the house Kole Araye, and of course members of Police Officers' Wives Association who have accompanied the Power Presidents to this event. Power members, we appreciate all of you. Gradually, we are moving to the main event of the day. Ralph, what do we have on the next item? Thank you. Award.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency, Mr. Vice President, very distinguished ladies and gentlemen. We've come to the high point of this event, so to speak, the very reason why all of us are here gathered. In the course of his remarks, the chief host of this event and the Inspector General of Police has spoken about the fact that a good number of police officers have performed their duties creditably well in different divisions and commands all over this country. But these few are the ones that have been selected more or less as a representation of the excellence that is found in others. And so without any further ado, we're going to take the first set of awards. And I have been reliably informed that the Honorable Minister of Police Affairs is the one that will make the presentation for Crime Buster of the Year, Traffic Warden of the Year, and the Police Sportsman of the Year. I believe that the control is ready. We can have the nominations now. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we are going to have a video clip that will take charge of these presentations. We'll announce the nominations and the winners. And of course, the winners will come forward and will accept their awards first from the Honorable Minister of Police Affairs, His Excellency, Distinguished Senator Ibrahim Gaidam, CON. Control, please.
Crime Buster of the Year. The nominees are SP Garba Ibrahim, 2IC, Anti-Kidnapping, Katsina Command; CSP Odeyayiwa Oladimeji, OC Anti-Kidnapping Unit, Imo State Command; DSP Adeyemi Akim, Team Leader, Monitoring Unit, Zone 2. And the winner is CSP Odeyayiwa Oladimeji. CSP Odeyayiwa Oladimeji is the OC Anti-Kidnapping Unit, Imo Command. He joined the Nigeria Police Force on 15th August 2002 as a member of Course 36 Cadet ASP. The gallant exploits of CSP Odeyayiwa and his men have brought relief and a new lease of life, not only to their victims, but to all law-abiding citizens in Imo State. On Monday, 4th of December 2023, he and his team stormed the criminal hideout of a deadly IPOB and ESN terrorist syndicate led by Ebube Virus and Ishaka at Umuogu Amuzu in Abombise local government area of Imo State and dislodged the terrorists. During the exchange of fire, the second in command to Ebube Virus was incapacitated. One AK-47 rifle loaded with 19 rounds of live ammunition was recovered and the camp destroyed. He has conducted several operations which has destroyed the camps of the terrorists in Mbidi, Mbisi Ngopala and other locations where the criminals herniate. During these operations, many suspects have been arrested and arms and ammunition recovered. Among the weapons recovered include AK-47 rifles, rounds of 7.62 times 39mm live ammunition, pump action guns, live cartridges, revolver pistols, biker pistols, and improvised explosive device IED. He also recovered stolen vehicles, while many victims have been rescued.
Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, can we please put our hands together for the winner of Crime Buster of the Year, Chief Superintendent of Police, Odeyayiwa Oladimeji, Officer in Charge, Anti-Kidnapping Unit, Imo State Command. Please put your hands together for him as he comes forward to receive his award from the Honorable Minister of Police Affairs. Please kindly come forward, sir. distinguished ladies and gentlemen, being decorated here by the Honorable Minister of Police Affairs, Chief Superintendent of Police, Odeyewa Oladimeji. Of course, a brief information when that video was playing gave us an insight into the work that he has done in the Imo State Command. After that being, he will receive this award plaque from the Honorable Minister. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together. Put your hands together for him. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Allah is the commander anti-kidnapping unit in Imo State. That place they call the Tiger Base.
He also receives this award plaque. Please put your hands together for him. Thank you very much. Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, presenting at the maiden edition of the Nigeria Police Awards and Commendations, Crime Buster of the Year, Chief Superintendent of Police, Odeyewa Oladimeji. Please give him a big round of applause as he goes back to his seat. Thank you very, very much. We hope that we're going to move faster with this control as we move straight.
Can we have the two other nominees to please come forward?
Thank you. Traffic Warden of the Year. Thank you.
The Crime Buster of the Year. The two nominees, the remaining ones.
Superintendent of Police
SP Garba Ibrahim
and DSP Adeyemi Akim. Are they here? For having been nominated, I'm very sure that, of course,
the IGP has a gift for at least everyone that has been nominated. Is it DSP Adeyemi Akim is team leader, monitoring unit, Zone 2, Command, Onikon, Lagos. Every nominee has something to go on with here today. We are for you. Loaded. Can we have SP Garba Ibrahim, 2IC Anti-Kidnapping, Katsina State Command? These are great crime busters.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for these gentlemen, officers of the Nigeria Police. Thank you very, very much. As they return to their seats, I think we can take the next one. Traffic Warden of the Year. Control, please.
Traffic Warden of the Year. The nominees are Grade 3, Alabi Kayode, Traffic Warden, Kwara State Command. Grade 1, Salisu Haruna, Traffic Warden, Enugu State Command. Grade 1, Abdullahi Ibrahim, Traffic Warden, Area Command Dutse, Jigawa State. And the winner is Grade 3, Alabi Kayode. GD3 Alabi Kayode is a traffic warden in the Kwara State Command. He joined the force on 1st June 2007. He is a conscientious traffic warden. For his dedication to duty, he received several commendations, including Certificate of Excellence Award from the Royal Shepherds and Christ Apostolic Church Worldwide on 17th April 2019. Outstanding Performance of the Year Award from Kwara Achievers Awards, Commendation Certificate from the Royal Shepherds, Recognition Award from the Rotary Club, Ilorin District, and Traffic Warden of the Year in December 2022.
Very distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we want to invite the immediate past Inspector General of Police, IGP retired Usman Akali Baba, to please kindly come forward up here and help us make these presentations to Traffic Warden of the Year. Please, can the three of them who were nominated come forward, please? But the winner will come last. The three of them should please come forward. The winner will come last, please. Thank you very much. as they'll come forward right here for the presentation. Very distinguished ladies and gentlemen, that is the Traffic Warden of the Year.
Alabi Kayode, Grade 3, Alabi Kayode from Kwara State Command. Then we have Grade 1, Salisu Haruna, a traffic warden from Enugu State Command. And we have Grade 1, Abdullah Ibrahim, traffic warden, Area Command, Dosage State Command. As other nominees.
Let me hold this for you. Please put your hands together for him, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much.
Salisu Haruna,
Thank you
please.
very much. That is the gentleman who came in first position for Traffic Warden of the Year. People are wondering about the stage. The stage is very firm, very secure.
We have 3 nominees per category. One will have the winner. Then the other 2 will definitely go home with something they are to be commended. And they receive commendations from the Inspector General of Police.
Thank you very much. Please, we kindly request the retired IGP to please make the presentation of the very next one, Police Sportsman of the Year. Control, please.
Police Sportsperson of the Year. The nominees are Corporal Collins Obi, National Swimming Champion, Force Headquarters Abuja. Constable Tom Brakpa Gripa, Cycling Gold Medalist and African 200-meter Sprint Champion, Force Headquarters Abuja. Corporal Abe Yetunde, International Super Flyweight Female Champion, Force Headquarters Abuja. And the winner is Corporal Abe Yetunde. Corporal Abe Yetunde is the Lion Boxing Organization LBO International Super Flyweight Female Champion after defeating Lulu Kayange of Tanzania by unanimous decision in December 2023. Earlier in February 2022, she defeated United Kingdom's Laura Payne in East Sussex, London, to become the World Boxing Foundation WBF International Super Bantamweight Champion, making her the first Nigerian and African female to achieve this feat. She has a current professional boxing record of 11 fights, 11 wins, 9 knockouts, and no single loss. She officiated in the Zone 3 African Amateur Female International Boxing bouts in Congo, Kinshasa, where she was also honored with the Commendation of Excellence. Corporal Abe Yetunde is currently the best female boxing official in Nigeria.
Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, we invite the Police Sportsperson of the Year, Corporal Abe Yetunde, to kindly come forward, accompanied by the other 2 nominees, Corporal Collins Obi and Constable Tom Brakpa Gripa. You can see her with the boxing titles that she has won. International Super Flyweight Female Champion and a series of other awards.
Ralph, they say no be by side, so if you join this girl somewhere, I think say you go feel right this lady.
Okay,
so double around.
Ladies and gentlemen, we may recall that the Nigerian police has made immense contribution to sports in this country. The history of sports and sporting excellence cannot be complete without mentioning that the very first ever individual The first ever individual Olympic gold medal in this country was won by a policewoman so very many years ago, setting the tone for very many others. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together one more time for Corporal Abe Yetunde, the police sportsperson of the year. Thank you very much. We will also invite Constable Tombrapa Gripa, one gold medalist in cycling and the African 200-meter sprint champion, and she is of Force Headquarters. That's the list of the medals that she's got there. Please put your hands together for Constable Tombrapa Gripa. Thank you very, very much. Please.
Then the third nominee, Corporal Collins Obi, national swimming champion, is already away on another assignment in Russia. Now, one of the officers from Sports Secretariat will represent him to receive the award. Job Atabo. Not being winner more in the represents.
Don't smile too much.
Because they look and say
award.
this guy is, you know, be so.
The way you're smiling.
He does the represent.
Thank you very much. We want to thank the immediate past IGP, and we please request that he return to his seat. Please put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for IGP Usman Baba Al-Khali. Thank you very, very much. Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, the next set of awards will be presented by His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Kano State. And we're going to take the awards for Community Policing Advocates of the Year, Police Public Relations Officer of the Year, and the Police Medical Personnel of the Year. Please, because of time and the lack of it, all the nominees for each category, once the video begins to roll, all three of them, you don't need to stop on the aisle. Come all the way to the stage so that the presentation can begin immediately the video ends. Community Policing Advocates of the Year. Control, please.
Community Policing Advocates of the Year.
SP Larry Kari, Augustus.
SP Larry Carr, Augustus Wabi.
CP Mohammed Hussein Gume.
C Division Jaws, Plateau State Command.
CSP Adeni Adekunle.
Hussein Gumel, FIPMA, PSC, Commissioner of Police, Kano State Command. CSP Adeni Adekunle, Divisional Police Officer, Kemta Division, Ogun State Command. And the winner is CP Mohammed Husseini Gumel Fitma, PSC. CP Mohammed Husseini Gumel is the Commissioner of Police of Kano State Command. He enlisted in the Nigeria Police Force in 1992 as a member of Corps 17. He has served as CP, Sokoto Command, and CPTIU, IGP Secretariat. CP Gumel is an unrepentant advocate of community policing and its impact in fighting against criminality and resolving potentially volatile conflicts. Within 1 month of his assumption of office as CP Kano, through the interagency collaboration, intelligence gathering, stakeholders engagements, and other community policing strategies, he reduced drastically the incidences of mobile phone robbery in the Kano metropolis. Realizing the theft of mobile phones was rampant because of the large number of thugs, he embarked on a series of engagements with stakeholders which worked effectively, leading to a drastic reduction in the number of thugs in the city. He also successfully cancelled 222 youths to repent from their acts of thuggery. In 2023, he engaged relevant stakeholders with the aim of fostering understanding, dialogue, and cooperation towards finding sustainable resolutions to the 40-year-long farmers and headless
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Commissioner Police Mohammed Hussein Gumel, CP Kano State, receiving his award from His Excellency the Governor of Kano State.
SP Larry Carr Augustus Wapi.
The other two nominees would receive their certificates of nomination and commendation on behalf of the IGP from His Excellency the Governor of Kano State.
CSP Adeni Adekunle. These are evangelists of community police initiatives of the Inspector General of Police in their various areas of responsibility.
Thank you very much. Please put your hands together for them, ladies and gentlemen, one more time. It's a list we can do for them. As we take the next one, Police Public Relations Officer, PPRO of the Year. Control, please. Can the nominees begin to make their way
Police
forward?
Public Relations Officer of the Year. The nominees
SP
are
Edafe Bright,
SP
Delta.
Edafe Bright, Police
DSP
Public Relations
Daniel
Officer, Delta State.
Ake
DSP
Ndukwe,
Daniel Ndukwe
Enugu.
Eje, Police
SP
Public
Haruna
Relations
Abdullahi
Officer,
Kano.
Enugu State Command. SP Haruna Abdullahi, Police Public Relations Officer, Kano State Command. And the winner is SP Haruna Abdullahi. SP Haruna Abdullahi is the Police Public Relations of the Kano State Command. He was enlisted into the Nigeria Police Force on 9th July 2012 as a cadet ASP and a member of Course 26 Stream. He pays exceptional attention to communicating and engaging with the people, especially in their local Hausa language. He participates in about 5 weekly programs on radio, television, and other fora. Between 1st January 2023 and 31st December 2023, he prepared and circulated 90 press releases, 150 photo news, 165 engagement videos, and 20 press releases on both conventional and social media. He is a recipient of the Inspector General of Police Commendation for exemplary representation of the police, community partnership, and dominating the social media space through social media engagements. He is also a recipient
Ladies
of
and gentlemen,
5
please put your hands
Commissioner of
together for the
Police
PPRO
Commendation
Kano
for
State
hard
Command
work,
and Police
commitment,
Public Relations
honesty,
Officer of the
and
Year,
bridging the gap
SP Haruna
between the police
Abdullahi.
and the public.
While we invite
He
the
also
other
has
two,
received
DSP
a
Daniel
commendation
Ndukwe
letter
Ekea,
from the
PPRO
Nigerian Police
Enugu,
Radio
and SP
several
Edafe
other
Bright, PPRO
commendations
Delta,
from
to receive their
agencies
commendation.
and organizations.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe mọ́ fọ́nbà yẹn lẹ́dùnmọ́ rẹ̀ wẹ́rẹ́ ṣé bóun ló dàbọ̀ bọ̀ wá lọ́wọ́ ta o Elédùnmọ́ rẹ̀ bàbá lókè bàbá bàbá Elédùnmọ́ rẹ̀ bàbá bàbá rẹ̀ bàdà dàdà bàdà dàdà dàdà. Tàbájì lówùrọ̀ tàbí rebi iṣẹ́ òòjọ́ wa sì wá lọ sí wá bọ̀ ká má kélé ṣọ lọ́nà. Tàbájì lówùrọ̀ tàbí rebi iṣẹ́ òòjọ́ wa dédé sì wá lọ sí wá.
Very distinguished ladies and gentlemen, TK, please, your attention is needed. I think this is the last in this series. Thank you very, very much. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the Inspector General of Police has done an excellent job ensuring that this event holds, being the visionary, being, of course, the one who is here to ensure that everything has been so well done. Please put your hands together for IGP Kayode Egbetokun. Thank you very, very much. We're bringing this to a close. We're going to present the last award, and it's to be presented by His Excellency, the President, here represented by the Vice President. After the presentation, of course, we're going to take the remarks by the special guest of honor at this event. But to prepare us for that, we're going to take a minute's interlude so that we can sit back and relax. We're going to take a short interlude. But at this point, we invite very specially His Excellency, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, represented here by the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, who will kindly come forward, sir, and make the presentation for the Police Officer of the Year, the maiden edition of these awards, and the winner of Police Officer of the Year is
CSP Shaba Aliyu, DPO of the Year, and DPO Ekpan Division, Delta State. Police Officer of the Year goes to the DPO of the Year, CSP Shaba Aliyu, DPO Ekpan Division, Delta State Police Command.
Ladies and gentlemen, please, he's marching, he's smiling. It is not the first time he's coming on this rostrum. I'm sure he did not expect this particular one, but I think it is very well deserved, going by the appreciation that he has
What
received.
a coincidence is my cosmate, Cos 22.
Wow, beautiful. Congratulations. Thank you very much. He receives his decoration, the medal from His Excellency, the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And he cuts across everything. That is not all. This award, it takes into consideration operational efficiency, integrity, relating with the community, discharging his duties beautifully. Even smiling is part of the criteria. Please put your hands together for the DPO of Ekpan Division Delta Command, CSP Shaba Aliyu, while we most respectfully invite His Excellency, the Vice President, to give his remarks. Your Excellency, please.
The uncommon President of the Senate, distinguished Senator Godswill Obot Akpabio, the Deputy Senate President, distinguished Senator Barrow Jibrin, Your Excellency, the Governor of Kano State, Engineer Abba Kabir Yusuf, Chairman, Senate Committee on Police Affairs, distinguished Senator Abdul Hamid Ahmed Malmadori, distinguished Senator Asoko Ekpenyon, Chairman, NEDC, and distinguished Senator Aliyu Ahmed Wadada, Chairman, Public Accounts of the Senate. Chairman, House Committee on Police Affairs, Right Honorable Maki Abubakar Rialeman, and Honorable Usman Ali Zanna, Chairman, NEDC. The Honorable Minister of State Police Affairs, Iman Suleiman Ibrahim, the Chief of Defense Staff, General Christopher Musa, the Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Taurid Lagwaja, the Chief of Naval Staff, Admiral Emmanuel Ogala, our host, the Inspector General of Police, Dr. Kayode Adeolu Egbek Tokun, the Chief of Defense Intelligence, Major General Emmanuel Undiande, the CG Nigeria Customs Service, Wale Bashir Adeni, the Executive Chairman EFCC, Olu Kayode, the MD and Management of NDDC, His Royal Highness, the Emir of Kano, Alhaji Aminu Ado Bayero, the Chairman, Police Service Commission and former IGP, Dr. Solomon Arase, former Inspectors General of Police present, awardees, members of the post-management team, members of the diplomatic corps, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. There can never be too high a level of respect for those who sacrifice their lives and comfort to safeguard our nation. Tonight, let us acknowledge that this ceremony is not merely a gesture of solidarity. This gathering is a resounding declaration of our promise and policy to prioritize the welfare of our distinguished police force. So I'm honored to join you here in presenting flowers to those who deserve them and to those who can still smell their fragrance, while also extending the utmost gratitude from our nation for your invaluable service. There is no better time than now to remind our police officers that we see them. We are acutely aware of the extent to which you have gone to ensure the safety and security of our communities, and we do not take your sacrifices for granted. This moment in history is peculiar because our nation's security architecture is being stretched to its elastic limits like never before. We have persevered against these threats and attacks on our lives and livelihoods because you have been committed to upholding your values and oath of allegiance to the nation. Your exemplary valor doesn't only represent the pinnacle of patriotism that binds us, but also instills confidence that brighter days lie just beyond the horizon. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I know what it means to grieve. I know what it means to bury loved ones. And very importantly, I know what it means to be responsible for the lives and welfare of those who put the lives of the nation above theirs. About 3 weeks ago, we buried 17 slain soldiers who lost their lives in the line of duty at Okuama, Delta State, and the tragedy left a hole in our hearts. I knew what that meant for their families, and that's a wake-up call for all of us to see the guardians of the nation as human space. Tonight, I must remind you that we don't just see you as shields of the nation. We do not see you as robots. This is why we are here. We are here to humanize you. We are here to recognize you. We are here to celebrate you. And Mr. President will never take you for granted. Since assuming office last year, we have been unequivocal about our mission to transform the Nigerian police force into a modern, professional, and accountable institution that mirrors the aspirations and values of our nation. Our idea of a modern police force goes beyond superficial changes like repainting office buildings and residences or simply procuring firearms. True reform of our security doctrine and its architecture necessitates recognizing the importance of administering justice and adhering to ethical values to foster stability and order in the nation. The transformation we seek must transcend mere policy and infrastructure. It requires a fundamental overhaul of our institutional mentality and memory. So far, we have embarked on a comprehensive program of reform to rejuvenate every aspect of our police force. There is an evident need to invest in training and capacity building to ensure that our police officers are equipped with the knowledge, skills, values, and expertise necessary to tackle the complex challenges of modern policing. On our part, we are upgrading your equipment and technology to enhance operational effectiveness and efficiency. This includes acquiring fit-for-purpose equipment, weapons, ammunition, and armored carriers to provide cover and protection for officers in combat situations. These endeavors will be supported by suitable measures to enhance the status of our officers and personnel both during their service and after retirement. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, in our tradition of honoring the police force in the life of this great nation, we have approved the adoption of the first week of April as Police Week. Furthermore, the last day of the week, the 7th of April, is hereby declared National Police Day in Nigeria. Can kindly sit down, please. On this note, on behalf of my boss, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, I wish to extend my congratulations and commendations to the Inspector General of Police and his management team for this thoughtful initiative to honor the best of us. I have no doubt that nothing will boost the morale of our police officers more than knowing that the nation remembers them and knows how much they have sacrificed, whether they receive an award tonight or not. This is a powerful motivational tool to drive the officers and men and women of our police force towards greater performance. While I celebrate our award recipients at this historic event tonight for their services to the nation, I must remind them of the burden of responsibility upon them now as models to those who aspire for excellence in this line of service. The government and people of this great nation are indeed proud of your contributions and achievements in the service of our fatherland, and we will continue to provide the needed support throughout your services and cater for you in retirement. Finally, I wish on behalf of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to most profoundly thank the governor of Kano State, the president, the uncommon president of the Senate, and the Senate of the Federal Republic of Nigeria for their show of empathy and support to the bereaved families that just received their awards. Thank you, and may God bless us all.
Very distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we want to very sincerely appreciate His Excellency the Vice President for his very kind words. We thank him for his presence all through the event. We thank, of course, him on behalf of His Excellency the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces. This is going to be a very important group photograph. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, when Neil Armstrong set his foot on the moon as the very first man to do so in 1969, Chief of Defense Staff, please kindly join, sir. Thank you. When Neil Armstrong became the first man to set his foot on the moon in 1969, he made the immortal statement that that is one small step for him, but one giant leap for mankind. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, this event may be just one evening for us, but I can bet you it is definitely going to go down in the annals of the history of the Nigeria Police. Please, I've been asked to invite the retired Inspectors General of Police to kindly join respectfully, please. The retired IGPs, thank you very much. The CG, Nigerian Customs Service also, please. Thank you. I think we will, the CG, Chairman of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission. Thank you very much. I think we can, please, those who have taken the first ones with His Excellency the Vice President, the IG, and of course the Senate President and DSP, we may want to make way for others so that they can join. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. This is becoming a very long one. We have more people on that way, this way, but we... Senator Hashim. Thank you. Let's have some balance, please. If we have some balance, please. It will be okay. Are we done, gentlemen? Thank you very, very much. Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, having come to the end of this event, I want to please request that all of us please rise while the police band will one more time lead us in the rendition of the national anthem. Thank you very much, Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen. Have yourself a good night. God bless you. We'll invite CK to perform, and then those of us who can please proceed for dinner. Thank you.
The dinner is served at the same time. The dinner is served. Please, we have enough for you. For those who want to wait behind.
Hey. Hey. Police band, you can bring it down a little bit. There is a lost but found phone. So if you know your phone is missing here, you can locate me, ASP Bamshe. And ladies and gentlemen, while we are performing, while we are having dinner, we'll be having a guest artist performing.